I brought Lanturn EX back from the depths to compete in the current meta, and it was incredibly strong. Lanturn EX's attack Flashing Signal hits hard with 80 damage, but the real hitter is the Coin Flip that paralyzes or confuses our opponent to prevent them from attacking. This is perfect with cards like Will that guarantee the Coin Flip to be heads, so Lanturn can go untouched in the next turn. Of course, it's an electric deck, so we have Pichu, Zeraora, and the Elemental Switch to support us with energy, Cyrus to pull back our opponent's Pokemon, and others. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and let's go. Alright, game number 1. Let's see what we got. We're going first. Wait, I forgot to say, y'all already know the spiel. I forgot to say it. Okay, we're using Lanturn EX, Zeraora and Pichu. We are trying to make, so far, I feel like everybody's just trying to make a Suicune Slayer. And so I'm hoping this is the one, because Lanturn EX extremely freaking broken with his disable attack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're going against a fire deck with Magby. We are going first, very good for Zeraora, and we get double Zeraora. That is even better. Pokeball, give a intro, yes! Oh my goodness, what an amazing start. Double Zeraora, you'll love to see it. Go ahead and end the turn. I did have the red card there. Normally I would red card, we have 2 in this deck, so it's not really a big deal if you use one of them. But if you ever watched my streams before, you will know that me and the red card and Mars have a permanent beef, because every single time I use this card, it always gives my opponent exactly what they needed. So we're not going to use it unless we absolutely have to. Pokeball comes out, or unless he uses a Professor Oak. Pokeball. Is this Flareon a Leafeon? I don't think that runs. Okay, it actually might be. I was about to say, I don't think that runs Magby, but I'm pretty sure it absolutely can. So I think we are going to be seeing a bit of that. Toasty Toss. Lanturn EX. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of crazy. We got our evolution very soon here. We're just going to go ahead and charge up our boy Zeraora and Lightning Claw, get rid of this Magby. So now, if this EDEX goes down, we are in a great spot. EDEX comes out now. Actually, that is not too bad. If we can get our second Elemental Switch, oh god. 40 damage and take an up. Oh yeah, we know this one. Okay, this is actually a little bit spooky. Going against this guy here. Boom. We're going to take 40 damage. He's going to attach an energy to his guy in the back. I'm actually kind of okay with this, because what this essentially means is that we have a little bit more time to charge up our Lanturn EX, and we'll have a little bit more time to get a couple more elemental switches maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about actually. This is really good. Or Will, that's what I meant. Will. To get Will. That is what we're going to be needing to get rid of these Flareons. He just discarded 2 energy, so he is not to be concerned at all about this damage. Mars, okay, that's actually not too terrible. Actually, it's kind of terrible. Give me my Will. Will. Okay. Not the best. Fire Spin is going to take out one of our Zeraoras. Let's see, we can put Lanturn EX out now, but we don't have the elemental switch. I just put Zeraora out. Why'd I do that? Okay, please. We get the elemental switch anyways. Are you freaking kidding me? See, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to try and get Will here. Professor Oak gives me Lanturn and an X speed. Okay, that's actually not bad. We get the X speed. That is actually huge clutch. Yes. Now we can retreat for free and use the elemental switch back onto Lanturn EX. Very nice. Not a bad Professor Oak, actually. Probably one of the best Professor Oaks, and we actually got pretty lucky with the draw there. Elemental switch. Now we just gotta get lucky with this coin flip. Please paralyze this fool. Come on. We can paralyze him. Come on. This is why I wanted. This is why we needed Will. Come on. No. Okay. Please don't have Sabrina. Please don't have Sabrina. Please don't have Sabrina. Actually, confused. What does confused do? I don't even know. I've never even. What does this even do? I think confusion is you have to flip to see. Okay, he's just gonna heal it off anyways. This is not good. At least he can't use red, right? But he could use the what's it called, the Eevee bag. I think the Eevee bag is also bad. Does the Eevee bag do plus 10 damage? It heals 20. Is he going to heal? I think he's probably going to heal, right? Yeah, 130 damage. So we are going to go down unless we can do something about that real quick. We did not get Will. It seems like we are just going to have to rely on the good old luck stat. Come on, baby. Come on, luck stat. You've never failed me before. Why luck stat? It's failed me. Are you freaking kidding me? He is confused. Please. Oh, no, if he used Combust, he just takes himself out, right? Yeah, I think he does. Unless he heals, unless he retreats. Wait, wait, what? What is this? What is the situation? If he has to attach an energy, retreat, but he can't retreat to either of these Pokemon or else he goes out. What is going on? Oh, it has 90 HP. I don't know why I thought EX had... Okay, this is not good. Okay, so once again, we did not get Will. Let's see, is the luck stat going to fail me? There's no way. There's no way that I get... Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that I miss heads every single time, right? Flashing signal. Come on. I'm gonna close my eyes. I know I'm not. I'm gonna watch you. Yes, baby! Come on, please don't have a Pokemon Center Lady. He has one card in his hand. He's about to draw one more. Please don't have the Pokemon Center Lady. I think he would have used it by now. No way. No, another Flareon EX to Evolution is gonna heal him. And he has to combust, but he's not gonna have enough energy to attack us this turn. So I think regardless, he still has to heal. But even if he heals, he can heal with the Poke. I don't think he can heal enough, because even if he has the Pokemon Center Lady, that only brings him up to 80. So even though he's not paralyzed... Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, so now we have to get Cyrus. Sabrina? Okay. That's not terrible, because we can just retreat next turn. Give me Cyrus, please, for the love of... Oh, bangs! Oh my gosh, there's literally no way. I think we can still just retreat, though, right? If we just retreat, I think there's still nothing he can do. Because he still doesn't have enough energy. We are just going to retreat to Lanturn EX. Did I just misplay? I don't know. In the last video, I did like a misplay thing. Of like, I went back in the recording to talk about what I went wrong. But boom. Please, do not waste my luck. Okay, yes, that's fine. That's a throwaway coin. He still doesn't have enough energy. He has to get like, Pokemon Center Lady and an Eevee bag, which he does not have. He doesn't have enough HP. Professor Oak, okay. 2 Eevee bags, 2 potions. No, that's not possible. 2 potions, Eevee bags? I don't think there's anything he can have that can heal, that can put him up enough. We still have Cyrus and Will, though. We have those 3 out of the 6 cards that we have. 50% chance will give us, I think, the win with Cyrus and Will. Okay, there's only 1 second left. Oh, and he's just going to give us the win, it looks like. We did get Will regardless. Might as well just use Will for no reason, just to troll him, I guess. Will's going to make a surprise appearance. Flashing signal, 80 damage, and that is 1 win for Lanturn EX. Let's freaking go. Alright, game number 2. We managed to beat Flareon. Hopefully we can beat this guy just as easily. Going first against the water deck. We're starting off with Pichu and Zeraora. We're going first? Yes. Just double checking. This is not good. If this is Suicune, having Pichu is a huge liability. We're just going to have to see though. Suicune EX, okay. This is putting it to the test. Let's see if we can freaking beat Suicune EX. We're starting off with Zeraora, which is always good. We have 2 Wills. Give me Chinchou right here. That would be amazing. Come on. No, we get another Pichu. Not the best. We're going to crackly toss our energy on over to our Zeraora. And we're just going to start attacking this Suicune for 70 damage next turn. Beautiful. So if he doesn't have Irida in his hand soon, we might be able to pick up the KO real quick. Pokeball, please do not give him Froakie. Froakie and Greninja is terrible against Pichu. It's so bad. It's basically having a guaranteed point at all times. It is not what you want to see. He did just use Professor Oak. So we might be looking to red card him after this Legendary Pulse. And Broken Space. Yup, there it is. Legendary Pulse. So we are going to use the red card. I think I just said last game that I have beef with the red card, but we're going to do it regardless. I'm thinking, yeah, let's retreat. I'll try to get this damage out onto Suicune early. Red card. Boom, say goodbye. We have another one of those in the back, so I'm not too, saddened by that. Lightning Claw. I swear, if I see the red candy Greninja next turn, I'm going to crash out. But 70 damage. If he doesn't have Irida, we are going to be able to take out the Suicune next turn. Come on. Pokeball. And Professor Oak. You have got to be freaking kidding me. There's somebody got a Pokeball Professor Oak and then Pokeball Professor Oak again. I told you, bro, this game is actually rigged against me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, though. Our Zeraora is literally going to get one-shotted. That is why I mentioned... I didn't put Chinchou down. Damn it. I shouldn't have put Chinchou down. That is going to bring us up to 1 point. I think our best bet is to just put our Pichu out now. And hope they doesn't have Sabrina. Legendary Pulse once again is going to give him another energy. We get another red card though. That is not bad. Might as well use it. And try to get this Lanturn EX as fast as possible. We have 11 cards, no sign of Professor Oak yet, but we are going to get rid of his hand once again. Charge up this guy and practically toss our energy on over to Chinchou. Obviously, Suicune EX is so good that it's hard to actually make a counter for him. Like, I know Raikou EX just came out, I know a lot of people were using it, and we're excited to see that a new card actually come out of this new set just to beat Suicune, but I don't think Raikou EX is enough. Let's see, he's going to Crystal Waltz. He's just going to have to bet on us not having Lanturn EX, which is honestly probably the best play that he can be making right now. This is going to be, it's all up to Chinchou right here. 1, 2, 3 cards on his bench. We can do 60 damage unless he has the rare candy. Please, Professor Oak, please give me my freaking Lanturn EX. Please, another Professor Oak and another Chinchou. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. No Lanturn EX, are you serious? Oh no. If he has Greninja here, we are going to get taken out by Suicune. Mars, what is the point? I guess he got rid of our... I know you have the rare candy, but we'll just evolve and get it over with. We got a Professor Oak back anyways, and we got Cyrus. Yep, there's the rare candy, yep. My gosh. We got pretty unlucky, and obviously we went up against Suicune EX, so not the best. Crystal Waltz does 60 damage, is going to take us out. And there he goes, Chinchou. Maybe we can get luckier. Maybe, hopefully, you know what, this next game, Universe, give me another Suicune EX. And actually let me get luckier, please. Okay, so like I was just saying, if I go against another Suicune, I think, just as I said that, I think it'd be pretty cool if they added like a rematch button to the game. I think that would be really freaking cool. Just so that way I could have rematched him and then maybe we could have tested our, you know, our skills or luck against him again. I was going to start off with Zeraora in the front, but I think I'm going to start with Pichu in the front just to get this energy on Chinchou as well on the second turn. Raikou EX is going to be coming out first. Penny. I have no idea what that does. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use that. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh my god, there's no friggin' way. Look at a random supporter. That's literally no way. What? That is so BS. Oh, what the hell? We do get our Cyrus though. We are gonna use our Professor Oak. There's no way out of all the cards. Okay, we get another Zeraora. You know what? We could put him down. Yeah, might as well. Put this guy down. Actually, we have the red card. Get fucking wrecked. Get rid of all your cards. That's what you get for using my Professor Oak against me, bruh. And then we are going to crackly toss our energy over to Chinchou. Bam. Wait, what did I get? Did I use my Professor Oak? What did I even get from that? What? Oh, I got the red card in Cyrus. What am I talking about? Double Thunderclap Flash is going to be essential against Oricorio. But hopefully we get our Chinchou soon, regardless. Magnemite, a shiny Magnemite. It looks like he's using Magneton. He has another Professor Oak. There's literally no way. And a Legendary Pulse. Hopefully we get another red card soon. Just reset this guy. Okay, Professor Oak. It actually could happen here. Boom. We are going to get Lanturn. Beautiful. And another Lanturn. We at least got 2 Lanturns. Did I have the elemental switch? I don't. Oh yeah, I have 3 energy though. Perfect. I mean, starting off with Pichu was indeed the right call. He has no energy on his... What is this? He has like no energy. Did he put any energy on last turn? Who knows? Boom, we're gonna go to flip a coin. It's gonna be heads, so he's gonna be paralyzed. Perfect. So even though we lost to Suicune last game, it looks like... I'm gonna say it looks like right now. It looks like we are going to beat Raikou, so I take that as an absolute win. We're going to go ahead and charge our boy here, and Flash Signal. Flashing Signal, boom. This is going to be a throwaway coin toss, boom. Is going to give us Tails. Not bad. We also have Cyrus, so he brings out Oricorio here, and he attacks us, then we can send out Zeraora attack, and if he sends out Magneton, we can always just Cyrus Oricorio back, send out another Zeraora, and we should be good to go, man. Magneton's gonna go down. Volt Charge, obviously, very, very, very good ability. And he is going to attack, it looks like, with Oricorio. It doesn't really matter that we don't have Serena, because we have Cyrus in our hand, so hopefully he doesn't get rid of that. We're gonna take a couple of hits of damage. We hit Will. We are just going to raw retreat to our Zeraora now. And I'm going to charge Lanturn EX once, and we are going to Lightning Claw. 50 damage, bang. So even if he evolves here, if he attacks us, it looks like we might win. Unless he red cards us or Marses us. That is when we lose. I hope that does not happen to us. Please do not let me lose my Cyrus. He's going to be charging up a lot. Magneton comes down. Potion as well to Oricorio. Brings him up to 40. That's not enough to survive Zeraora, though. Another Zeraora hit. Another potion. That is terrible. Okay. But we do have 2 wills. So we could just start absolutely sniping this freaking Magnezone to oblivion. And then just hope he doesn't have a Pokemon Center Lady. Let's see, if we send out Zeraora here, we attack Oricorio. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna use Will. Hopefully he doesn't have a Pokemon Center Lady. There's no way, right? There's no way. We have the red card, so we could red card just to be safe. He has 2 cards in his hand, 3 here. Oh my gosh. We're gonna Will. Boom. There's no way. Why would he run Pokemon Center Lady? Oh my gosh, I really want a red card, bro, but it never works. I'm just gonna do it, dude. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Red card, save me. Please. Hopefully he didn't have the freaking Pokemon Center Lady, and hopefully I didn't give it to him there. Flashing Signal. See, if he has Sabrina, though, that could also be bad. Flashing Signal, bang. 80 damage. Guaranteed to be heads. So you're not going anywhere, boy. Unless he heals. There's no way. There's no way he's running 2 potions and a Pokemon Center Lady. Oh my god, please don't heal. Please don't heal. I don't want to see a heal, please. Oh wait, yes, okay, yes. Okay, we win. A beautiful win for us. Jeez. Right, we win? Okay, I think we do win. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 80 damage. Down goes Magnezone. And by extension, down goes Raikou EX as well. So we beat Raikou. Give me, please, for the last game of this video, please let me go against another Suicune so I can absolutely annihilate him, please. Alright, game number 4. What is the type that we're going up against? We're going first. Let's see. It is a dark type. Oh my gosh. Please. Is it going to be a freaking, a Darkrai Crobat? I swear, if it's another Darkrai Crobat, bro. Let's see. Oh my god, it actually might be. We have Nihilego. It could be Guzzlord. Let's see, but we do have Zero. Oh, baby, not bad. We're gonna red card him. First turn. Correct. Alright, so 4 cards. You're not starting off with 4 cards. You're starting off with 3 this time around, buddy. End the turn. Double Thunderclap Flash. Let's friggin' go. See, okay, he's gonna start with the Professor Oak anyways. I swear. This always happens. That's why I feel like I shouldn't use the red card going first, but every time somebody does it to me, it always screws me over. Okay, yeah, we just got absolutely cooked. There's actually no way. Okay, Nihilego. I see you, boy. Alright, we get Lanturn EX as well. This is actually not bad. Lanturn EX goes down. I am also going to Professor Oak again. I mean, red card again, because he just used Professor Oak, so we're just going to troll this guy to oblivion. Hope he doesn't get anything good. Boom. We're going to Lightning Claw. Damn, to do 50 damage. We are going to be taking 20 damage from the poison, and then we are going to be taking 50 damage again next turn. So unless he puts out another basic Pokemon, this Nihilego is just going to go down. And that's the Pokeball, okay. If he gets Darkrai, that could also help him out a lot. Zubat, okay, so it is Crobat. And another Professor Oak. What is this game? I literally told you, 2 red cards, both times you give him a Professor Oak. This game, I swear, it'll test my patience. There's Darkrai, okay. So our red card literally just completely screwed us over. It completely turned the tide of this match. If he Nightmare Aura there, then I guess we kind of would have been fine, right? The poison. Let's just do this. We could just retreat. Oh, well, no, we can't. I was going to say we could retreat and then just attack with this Zeraora, but I guess not anymore because we charged this one. Looks like we're just going to have to sacrifice our boy here with the Lightning Claw. Boom, 50 damage there. Down goes Nihilego. But we have to sacrifice a Zeraora for it. I bet he has the red candy, dude. I played these games before. He has the red candy in his hand. He is looking at that scrumptiously. We could get the elemental switch. Oh wait, I don't even go down. If we get the elemental switch, that could be very, very good for next turn. Yeah, he's just gonna Nightmare Aura us. I think I'm gonna send out Lanturn EX. Right? Should I send out Lanturn EX? Let's send out Zeraora, actually. Let's send out Zeraora, yeah. And let's see what we get. We have the elemental switch. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, now we might as well just attack him now that we have the elemental switch. Yeah, let's just attack him. Boom. Next turn, elemental switch should be able to do crazy damage to Darkrai here, and he can't really retreat unless he has a leaf to Crobat, right? If he has Nihilego, so it looks like we're in a pretty safe space here. He has the potion, and there's the Dark Pendant. Okay, that's fine because we have 2 Pichus in our hand. That doesn't really help us too much. You know what I'm saying? Nightmare Aura. And it is now our turn. We get the Pokeball. We're going to go ahead, retreat to a Lanturn EX. And Elemental Switch. Switch it up. Boom. Elemental Switch. Go ahead and use that while we can before the dreaded Dark Pendants are taking our card. It's a good thing we don't have Will, honestly. We have 3 Pokemon now. And I think I'm going to keep it that way. Let's just go ahead and Flashing Signal. It's Darkrai. Ooh, baby. Alright. So the Dark Pendant is going to get rid of one of our cards. Please paralyze. Yes! Beautiful. You're not going anywhere, right? You're not escaping. You're not attacking. The Dark Pendant is going to get rid of our Chinchou. What are the odds? We literally had 2 Pichus and a 1 Chinchou. The odds are 1/3. The odds of that happening is 1/3 chance. I know in the last game... Okay, that's fine. We can still retreat next turn for 1 energy, and he can't attack us, so... I'm sorry, Darkrai, but you're still cooked. You're still cooked, but you can't attack me. Speed. It's just X speed just to mess with him, but we don't even have to charge up our Pokemon. I'm gonna X speed, and I'm gonna put the energy on Zeraora regardless. Yeah, buddy. And we lost, but I got my revenge on Darkrai Crobat in the last video, bro. And with the Pikachu EX, I could have beat you. So this is just to prove it, man. Get the hell out of here. Down goes Darkrai, and with that, down goes this match. That is another win. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Lanturn EX in the current meta. Honestly, not bad at all. We did go against that one Suicune and we lost, but we got pretty freaking unlucky. We didn't even get to see Lanturn in the Suicune game, and both of our red cards gave him a Professor Oak and a Pokeball, which are both obviously perfect for Suicune. Obviously, y'all already know about Zeraora and Pichu, the insane electric-type batteries, but I think Lanturn EX is still very, very good. As you can see, we beat Raikou, Magnezone, which I think was very, very strong. We beat Darkrai Crobat once again. We also beat Flareon, who I think has been rising in popularity lately, which is always a very good sign. So Will and Cyrus, obviously the 2 main supports. Both Wills, if you have them back-to-back, essentially lets Lanturn do 160 damage without getting touched against Suicune with super effective damage. I think is very, very strong. But I think I am going to be using this deck a bit more on stream. Just so hopefully we can run into a bit more Suicunes, and I'll have a bit more footage of that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a good old like, subscribe if you'd be so kind, and that's going to be it from me. See ya.